Hi, this is RGK. I'm going to show you Penarium, a game by Self-Made Miracle from the Netherlands and published by Team 17, which is also the developer of the Worms series. So they are like publishing some indie games, which is nice. Okay, let's look at the options menu. Really not good. Music on off, no slider. Full screen on off, okay. But then, what about the controls? Well, it has arrow keys and WSD, which is all you need, but still always better to rebind your control, especially if you don't have an English keyboard. Controllers, it detected my Xbox type controllers, not the D-pad controllers, not the direct input type. I'm not sure of the right name, but okay. So you have several game types. So the shop is for the arcade, which is an endless mode with a permanent progression. You can unlock some bonuses, which is really good. You have the campaign and you have some multiplayer. So you have versus or cooperative. So versus is the first, the one that got most items, most buttons and so on. And cooperative is you have to press button together at the same time. So right now I'm not playing with a buddy, I'm actually just by myself controlling both characters, which kind of explains why it's so fiddly. Okay, where is my second character? Okay, this one comes here. This one, dodge. No, that's really good dodge. Yes, controlling two characters at the same time is not easy. Where's my second one? Okay. Yes. Yikes. So I think you get the the idea of it. No, I really want to press that button with my two hands on the keyboard at the same time. Okay, okay. I cannot avoid that. I'll have to go from up top. Yeah, you can move from one side to the other. Here and here. Isn't that awesome? Okay, this one is dying underwater. Okay, good. Okay, this one goes here, and this one goes here, and yay! Okay, I think that's enough. That's kind of like burning my brain. Let's go back to the options menu, to the main menu, and let's have a look at the campaign. Okay, so how does it work? So you have a self-contained level, so you're playing in that kind of sadistic circus. Willy the farm boy has been abducted, and now he has to fight in a kind of gladiatorial circus where everyone is waiting for his death, which is rather sadistic. So if you like to play this game, means that you're a masochist. Oh, almost got hit by the seesaw. So yeah, you can see that these are self-contained levels. If you move from one side, you appear on the other. Yep, as I've shown you to my death. What else can I show you? And it's about avoiding traps. So there is no exploration, there is not much of a story. So here it's about pushing this button in the same like order that there was in, like, you know, these memory games. It's super hard when you have to go do this in the right rhythm. Okay, here comes a big laser while I have to push the buttons. Hey. Okay, good. Enough of this one. And let's go here. Okay, so what's important in the platformer is controls. Oh, bubblegum, that slows you down. So controls here are really good. The game doesn't have like some inertia or momentum that makes you slide. If you stop, it stops. It's really perfect control, and you have a double jump. Also, of note is that the hitboxes are really good. It's not like if somebody is hitting you on the screen, it's gonna kill you, but you never feel like that something wasn't touching you and yet killed you. Like sometimes in some games, like you feel the back of a monster, like it went there, and then you go after the monster and it still kills you for some reason. Here you don't have that kind of problem, and even I think the hitbox is smaller than the character, because if you get hit in your head, it doesn't register. It has to be in the rest of the body. So it's really neat. It consoles well. The hitbox are permissive. The game is really well put together, I would say. And it's about the traps then. So, what about the traps? They are more or less not random, but sometimes the order changes. Random is not what I want to say. What I want to say is that sometimes the trap will go to the left, sometimes to the right, and so on. So not this one here in this level, obviously, but it means that you kind of like have different experience every time, and it's not like you have to learn by heart where everything is gonna land. Let's see. Let's go for this one. So yeah, you're not learning where the things are landing, so you know where you have to place yourself and so on and so on. It's more like you have to react in real time, because sometimes the trap will be a bit more to the left or to the right, which will make a different angle of attack, which you have to predict in real time. So this is not a game about muscle memory where you learn the layout and then try to like do the same level again by brute forcing your muscle memory. Here it's about like having quick reflexes, really quick reflexes, and like kind of analyzing quickly what is going on. But there is no timer, which means like, okay, if you don't feel like it, like if you think that this is too dangerous, you can just stop and examine the place around and like try to survive, and then you move, or you can just like wing it and move around while the things are going on. It's not timed, thankfully, so you can just play your own style. And yeah, so the traps are really making the game, on top of the very good controls, of course. They are really fun, all kinds of traps, and it never feels unfair. It always, I mean, if you die, you could always have avoided it. Like, you have gone too fast, for some reason you jumped into the missile, and then yeah, for some reason I stayed there. So, you know, you die because you made a mistake, not because the game is being unfair and throwing something insane at you without you having time to react. You always kind of, I mean, once you have seen the traps once, you know what they're doing and you know how to avoid them. Then do it in real time. It's difficult, but it's really fun. It's much more fun than a game where you have to learn the layout by muscle memory and timing and so on. I really enjoyed this. Yep. So I was actually surprised to like this game so much, because it's really difficult, but it still feels so good. Okay, let's try the arcade mode. So the endless. So yeah, difficult but fair. But actually still very difficult, because only about like 20%, even less, of the players have managed to finish World 1. So yeah, it's really, if you like hardcore platformers. Otherwise, it might be more than you can chew. Like, really not a game for beginners or for people that are easily frustrated and angry at games or rage quit. Oh, I didn't see the bees. Yeah, so the number of traps like increases. You sometimes have one at the top screen, one at the bottom screen, and yeah, it gets really insane, but also really fun. Love it. Yeah, the game is also quite cheap, so if you like platformers, just hardcore platformers, just get it. It's fun. So I'll keep going in the video until I die. So I'll try to put on a good show and not die, or maybe you're waiting for me to die to have a better show, I'm not sure. Okay, I hate these icicles. At least I'm rather safe in the water. No, I almost died because my bubble was running out. Okay, I want to cancel this puzzle, I really need to get this. Okay. Oh, no, it's time for the big laser. Okay. Almost missed the jump from one side of the other. Yeah, the game controls well and is really fun. It's exactly what I was looking for without knowing it. Love it. Okay. That was a bad decision to jump. I should have waited. I was too much in a hurry. But yeah, so you have seen how this game is, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I really recommend this game. Bye bye.